Morning. Ooh. Yeah, that time means I'm supposed to be in class. I'm a very bad Brittany today. Now, I just didn't want to go to class, one, because I did not want to discuss those 50 pages of theory that I did not read. Of course, I could go and have it all cleared up for me, but I just wasn't feeling it today. And honestly, I don't really skip class that much. This is the first class I've missed this entire semester, and it's probably the only class I'm going to miss unless I get sick or otherwise don't feel good. But I usually try to only miss one class per class, like maximum. I don't think I've gone a semester with missing one class out of all 4 classes. I think the most I missed was 2 days of all classes. I mean, like, I don't know, whatever. I don't miss class that often, and when I do, it's because I just don't feel good. And it's not that I'm sick, but I was sore getting up, and I think I Zumbaed too hard. And I'm trying to figure out what to do for NaNoWriMo. I have no idea. Obviously steampunk, but I really do want to finish the novel I started last year for NaNoWriMo because it's really interesting and I still really like it. But I feel like I should use NaNoWriMo to start something new this year, and then I'll finish that at some other point. So I'm thinking still steampunk, but something else. I'm not quite sure yet. I've started to make some notes for NaNoWriMo, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, which I never know exactly what I'm going to do. But I'm slowly developing a character type and some of the situations. I think this year's going to be a lot darker. I want to experiment with doing some horrible setting and situations. Last year was more adventure, and I mean, I only got halfway through last year. But that's more of the adventure style. This is going to be a more like the future is very, very grim style. My steampunk is post-apocalyptic, like it just is. So this will be post-apocalyptic future where things have kind of gone backwards. And usually in steampunk, females have like equal rights. Like there's no real question. So I want to make it different where females are back to like the 1800s and beyond, or backwards, where they don't really have rights by themselves. It's just the males. So I want to tinker with that a little bit. See how that, this female tries to overcome the obstacles in the society. Because usually steampunk allows for females to have just as much power as the men. But I want to see what happens when it's not like that. That's what I'm thinking. That's the world-ish. As for plot, no idea. Why, hello there, Vloggy. I have been doing homework the past few hours. Yeah, actually homework. And now I'm going to get some dinner. And then I have to go print out my poems and then go to poetry class. Because I'm not going to skip that class. Yep. Not doing much else. Planning on how to write for NaNoWriMo. Actually, I haven't been planning since the last time I talked to you. I don't really plan, I just kind of write. We'll see what happens. I just grabbed dinner and now I'm headed to print out my poem. Have it all printed with about 10 minutes to spare. A little bit more actually. So I'm golden. I'm out of class, obviously, and now that I've finished dinner and watching a few videos, I'm going to read Play for Class. Sing your heart out for the lads. I'm gonna read this play and then hopefully I can work on NaNoWriMo. It's 9:17 now, so I should still have like 2 hours to write. And I think I could do it. Well, I started reading the play for class and I got like 9 pages in and I was like, you know what? I just want to get something down for NaNoWriMo. So it's a little after 10 and I have 437 words down, which is the first scene of my NaNoWriMo book thing, majiggy. It's obviously a short scene, but it's just an introduction to the bleakness, and the main character, of course. I don't know if I'm gonna write from two perspectives again. I'm not sure. But I'm just gonna keep it with the main character for right now. I'm still kind of learning who she is, because I don't know. I know she's out. I write all supernatural stuff, or paranormal stuff, depending on how you want to classify it. But I'm not sure what or who she is yet, or, you know, her personality. I don't know it yet. So that makes writing her very interesting when I don't know how she's going to react to things. But I already broke one of the big rules of NaNoWriMo, which is no editing. I've already gone back and edited a little bit, which is really bad when I only have 430 words. Yeah. So I'm going to at least finish the first act of the play, then write a little bit more, finish the play, write a little bit more. We'll see what gets done. Well, it's midnight and I have 1,429 words, which is a little short of the goal. Let's see, the goal is 1,667 words per day, but I only just started writing and I'm gonna keep writing, so day one doesn't really end for me. I mean, it's technically day two, but I mean, I just started an hour and a half ago. So we'll see. So far it's looking very grim and not very good for my main character. She gets the crap kicked out of her. That's the opening scene, by the way. And the best meal she's had in a long time is moldy bread and dirty rainwater. That's what I've written so far.